Hi, how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. I am well too. In case this is your first time here, my name is Mercy Buthia, and I do make content about lifestyle of a stay-at-home mama and everything that surrounds that. So today we are going to have a sit down, and we're going to discuss a topic that has been highly discussed, or people have had different opinions, especially on social media. And that is about wife allowances, or wife being paid salaries, if you may. So that's what I want us to discuss about, because being in that position where I am a stay-at-home mom, and at some point I used to get a salary every month. So I just want to talk. I want us to talk about that, and because I feel some people who have had opinions about this, number one, are not even stay-at-home mom. Number two, they don't even understand what it really means to be a stay-at-home mom. And for me, I strongly believe that there should be some sort of compensation to stay-at-home mamas. Okay, so I just want to take you through my thought process and how for us it has been up to this point. Okay, so I'm going to speak about that, and I hope you're going to learn a thing or two. And in case you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. Imagine 80% of you who watch haven't subscribed. If you would, I'm sure by right now we should be like about 6K or something. So hit the notification bell, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram, guys, especially if you're a mom. I do make reels, mostly displaying the real life of a stay-at-home mama. So it's really fun. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy filming them. So head over to my Instagram as well and follow me. It is Mercy Buthia. Okay, Mercy Buthia. So let's get to the discussion.
What you're giving, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians.
When I got married, of course I was working, and things were okay, you know. We were both working actually, so I didn't have any issue with taking care of myself. But of course my hubby did take care of me. You know, you'd be like, take this cash, just go make your hair, go do your stuff. But also I was working, so that was good. And then several months in, my job wasn't really a permanent job. It was like on and off. We'd work for like 2 months and then get a break, you know, so it wasn't really permanent. Then we took the first break. After that I went back to work, and then by the time we were going to the second break, I was pregnant already, and we were like I worked, and then the contract came to an end, and we were just discussing with hubby, and we were like, now that baby is almost here, and actually the thing that made us to make this decision is Mike was moving in with us. We were like, we need someone, because he comes from school at around 3. For me, I was arriving home from work at around 7:30. So we needed someone to be at home to stay with Mike, and I'm also almost delivering, you know. We're like, and for me, okay, for both of us actually, we really needed someone to be taking care of our baby, like either me or him. And of course I was the easier one because I didn't have like a permanent gig, you know. So we're like, we discussed, and we saw the best decision was for me to totally to stop working completely, and that was that. Remember, I've been working, so I have my small savings here and there. And of course now when I stopped working and money stopped coming, I started using my savings. He still did take care of me, but still there's some things like, for example, maybe my mom needs a certain drug. I was like, you know, I can't just send her the money. I don't have to ask for. I don't have to tell him, babe, give me money to send home. Or, there are those two things you feel, this one I can just take care of it by myself. And so that continued. I didn't have an issue with that because also he really hakuwa na haja na pesa yangu. Like, I didn't have like a specific thing to do, like I pay rent, to buy food. He generally was doing everything, so my money was just my money. So I've now started using my savings. There's like my girlfriends are having like a baby shower. I don't have to tell him. I'm just contributing. There's two things where I'm just doing without telling him. And then after some time, it wasn't like a lot of money. Pesa ikaisha. Now, by this time, I think baby had already come. Yeah, baby had already come, and it was actually during like that corona period. So even the DM I've released that because I used to have a day back. And now with corona, around March, April, I was very uncomfortable with having her come. I don't know where she's coming from, and I have a young baby, so I was like, no. I have totally healed, so I'm going to be taking care of everything around here. So the kind of work I'm doing is a lot. If you're a mom with a young child, housework and the baby, it is a lot of work, okay? And I don't even have money now. Okay, not that I don't have money. Of course, we used to leave few cash for like food, nini. But like if something comes up, and I feel like the only option I have is to tell him, If my girlfriend is having a baby shower, I have to tell him, babe, nataka pesa ya baby shower. If we are planning something with my sisters, we want to go visit like Shosho, I have to say, babe, nataka pesa, babe, nataka pesa, babe, nataka pesa, babe, if I want to buy something in my house, remember, I'm just newly married and, the woman, the house is yours, so they want to, look after your house, decorate me. If I need to buy something for the house, I just have to say, babe, nataka pesa, babe. Ilikuwa inanichosha, you guys. And it reached a point, was like, you know what, I need us to discuss this. So I called babe, and in that process, I actually wasn't expecting anything. I was just telling him to do something on the way down. I feel Mr. I don't want to keep on saying. So I don't know. I just said, let's talk. And as we talked, he was like, gosh, babe, I am sorry. Like, you've been doing so much. And I think the best thing, actually, you deserve to be paid. And I was like, what? Yes. I think the best thing for you, because it's actually not good to, it's like you're borrowing money every time. Yet, you're the one making sure that I am okay, you're making sure that my boys are okay, you are taking care of the house, you're cleaning, you're cooking, everything is fine, it's perfect. Yet, you don't even have anything, you don't even have a coin for yourself, you just have to borrow. I think it's fair enough by paying you some money at the end of the month. Okay, he was paying daily because he's in business, and business money comes daily. So I was like, ooh, I honestly didn't expect that. So it was like, okay, fine. And he actually was paying me well. He was paying me good money, more than actually was earning where I was working, because he didn't want me to feel ni kama maisha yangu imesimama. That's actually what he told me. I don't want you to feel like, okay, maybe you're comparing yourself or looking at your colleagues, and now you feel, my colleagues can do this, I can't because I don't have money. And then the thing is, okay, I don't know whether this happens to everyone, but personally for me, hiyo kushinda sasa, siwezi kuambia leo nataka pesa, kesho ingine. So I'll have to some things that I really want to do, I'll have to cancel them because I don't want to keep on bothering you, because for me it feels like I'm bothering them. So he felt, and he told me the best thing is for me to be paying you. And he actually did pay me more so that I can't feel, niache to feel ni kama maisha yangu imesimama just because I am a mom and I am staying at home. And then we decided, now that we are paying you, now that you have your own money, also it's fair enough that you contribute to the bills, because now we are two working persons in this house. And I was okay with that. So I could pay for, stima, maji, to shopping, civi kidogo. Then we had we had something we were working towards. And so after doing all my stuff, the money that remained we would save, okay, for a certain project. So that was that. He pays me, I take care of the bills and my stuff, kaza wa kaza, and then we save together. So that went on for a while. And then looking at it much later, okay, of course, as time passes and as human beings, we keep on changing plans, and evolving. And I was like, okay, babe, here, what are we doing? Unanipea pesa, ninatumia, alafu tunaika hapa pamoja zote. Okay, I am now comfortable. I think it's like an issue of getting to a place where I was comfortable to. I've already identified what I'm bringing to this table. I've already identified what I am doing and how much it's worth and how much it's contributing to this family. And now I am not comfortable with the fact that what you're bringing, which is financial, is ours. Okay, it's not your money. Yeah, I think that's what that process of being paid helped me understand that. So personally, what I'm bringing to this family is service, right? And you're bringing in the financial aspect. So service sini yetu, hata pesa pia ni yetu. So I think I got to that understanding, and I was very comfortable with the issue. So I told him, there's no need. Okay, I just saw there's no need of nachukua pesa, nalipa husband, nalipa maji na alafu tunaiweka pamoja. It's okay, you can just pay for these things, okay? And also we developed another very good habit, and this I would recommend to anyone out here, especially if you're a mom or a homemaker. The issue of budgeting. So we started budgeting, and we started accounting for the money, okay? So I think that was primarily one of my main job in this house, budgeting and following up, accounting where the money has gone. So every month, at the beginning of the month, I sit down, I budget for every single thing, from rent to entertainment to food so in this budgeting, I also put my what do I call them? Vitu zangu, like hair, like nails. Okay, don't do nails every other month, but hair, pedicure, whatever. I budget for all those things. So when he's going through the budget, and I've given him the total. Like maybe let's say the total for this month is 30,000, and this is where every money is going. So that was way easier, because for me at the end of the month or each day, I don't have to tell him, babe, leo nataka kununulia wazazi dawa. He already knows it's in the budget. Yeah, we have 2,000 for these drugs. We have 1,000 for salon. We have 500 for pedicure. We have every single thing I budget for it. And so when he's like providing the cash, he already knows. And then after that, I do budget even for charity. We call it charity because like you as you what am I saying? Once in a while you'll find you need to help a friend. Once in a while you find yourself in a baby shower group. Once in a while you find, so we call that charity. So we also budget for that. We budget for entertainment. I budget for every single thing. And so when I give him the budget of the month, he already knows. I don't have to ask every month. And if there is something unexpected that happens, I'm just going to use the money and account. Okay? I account for each and every coin. So for me, that felt okay. And also now the fact that I also know my limits, okay? From the money he was paying me when he was, I know he doesn't expect me to use more than X amount of shillings. Do you get me, guys? So I'd say that process of having paid me really gave me confidence to know and understand that his money is our money. Yeah, his money is our money. So that's how it's been going, and I'm really liking the process. I really love it. I feel it doesn't feel awkward because it might seem awkward, like, babe, unanilipa, mtoto ni wangu. You know, it's not like I'm taking care of your child, you know, mtoto ni wetu. But now I budget, I account. In case he has any questions, you know, just go through the budget and see. Or if it's something unexpected that happens, it's already accounted for. And that's how we have been living. So, and I really do like it. It's very easy. I don't have to. Let me tell you guys. Unaamka asubuhi at around 5:30, prepare Mike for school. From there, niliamka saa 8 kupea mtoto maziwa, umeprepare mtoto shule, umeosha, umefua, umenini, lakini hata pesa ya kutengeneza nywele hauna. You must say, babe, nipe pesa ya kutengeneza. Babe, nipe. Yani hii kitu inachosha. Guy, inachosha kabisa. So, if you're in position to, please pay or just find a way of compensating your wives if they are stay-at-home moms, because it is a lot of money and it's very unfair for someone to do all this and still you have to, like, it's unfair. Find ways of compensating them. And if you can't, if you're a mom, use that method. For us, it works very well. Budgeting and accounting, it works very well. If at all I am making the budget and it feels, babe, this is too much, do you really need all this money for charity? Or babe, see, ulibaki atu last month, you need another show, really? So we discuss. If it doesn't make sense, we remove it from the budget. If it makes sense, of course, as a woman, for me, I think one thing that I have learned is, you know, this is my home. I'm the one who is building this home, right? So I have to make the decision that mean the best to this family. So I try my best to be wise, and especially when it comes to money, because I have the freedom. When I budget, mimi ndio ninajua by date 15th, by the 10th, unafaa kutoa pesa ya rent. So I take care of that. So I don't take advantage just because I have that leeway or freedom to access the money and do whatever. I don't really try to mess up. No, you have to be wise as well. Also, I decided, as much as this is our money, it's fine. But the truth is, maybe I felt, personally, there's something I could do to bring more to this financial situation of ours. And so that's why I actually did start a YouTube channel, because I felt, this is a channel. I mean, this is a platform where you can make money, and I have content. So I decided, well, let me just start creating. And you never know. Okay, right now I'm monetized, although your person kidogo. We are not yet there where we can say YouTube can sustain even half of our lifestyle. It can't. But I'm glad I started, because now at least something small is coming in. Okay, so even as a stay-at-home mom, if you're in a position to, please try and do something extra. Don't just be there. Don't be comfortable. Okay. And I'm saying if you can, because I imagine right now my baby is 14 months. Is it 14? No, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 months. That's 1 year and 6 months, then 4 months. And let me tell you, mtoto wakati mwingine you overwhelmed. So I can only imagine for a mom who has 2 kids below 5. What else can you do besides taking care of them? I don't know. So if you feel like you're in a position to do something to bring more to your family, okay? I know stay-at-home moms who are doing their masters while they're still taking care of their babies. I know some who are, taking, like, inaitwa weave, no, not weaving, kutengeneza tu vitu tu crochet, like to tops, nini. The others who are taking classes or learning about new things, try new things. So don't just be there, don't be comfortable. If you can, and if you're in a position like me, I felt, there's a lot of time, I can try and squeeze in some time. I make a video, even if it's one video a week, and maybe I don't know how far I can go. If you guys agree to subscribe to this channel, we are going far. So that's what I'm saying. Do something extra if you're in position to, and let's just keep on growing and keep on learning. Tell me, comment down below. I would love to hear from you, moms. How do you survive financially as stay-at-home moms? Because kosha nyumba hakuna mtu anakulipanga. And by the way, come to think of it, there is no one, absolutely no one, who can like agree kukulelea mtoto for free, like akulelea mtoto akupikie nini. It doesn't happen. So even for us, we should be getting something from that. That's my view. So tell me, if you're a stay-at-home mom, what do you do to get money? You know, I was sharing this with another friend, and she was like, you know what, Mimi, I am not as lucky as you are. Okay, I don't know why she said that, but she was like, I don't get paid, but what I do, and after 500 every day, at all like 200, we have to survive on 300. Yeah, 200, I keep it. So when I hear something, I just tore from that savings, which I thought, it's quite wise. It's very wise. So I would want to hear from you guys. What do you do if you're a stay-at-home mom financially? How are you able to cope? You're okay with asking for money for every single thing? Are you comfortable? For me, I wasn't comfortable. That's why I took the step to talk to him, and he gave me a solution, which was good. So tell me, what do you do to get money? I would want to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Also, if you have different views, I would want to hear them. I would want to hear them. This is just us, and this is what has been working for us, okay? So I would want to hear from you. Tell me, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and let me see you on my next video. Bye.